I am obsessed with Bible journaling supplies or just journaling supplies in general. And I can't get enough of watching these videos. I love seeing what other people are using. So, like, if you watch this and you already have a video, tell me, I'll go watch it. But this is my journaling Bible, or one of my journaling Bibles. So I'm going to show you, like, what I use in my Bible. Let's start with this paper guillotine. I got this at Walmart. I think it was like $5.88 or something along those lines. I really want to get one of the bigger ones though that has like the detachable like one side, the big ones. But it works for its purpose, inexpensive, and doesn't take up a lot of space, so I like that a lot. I also have like craft paper like this, which was like $5 at Walmart, and it has 50 sheets in it. And then on the back it shows you like what the patterns are. There's so many different ones to choose from. I actually think I want to go get like a pink or like floral gold or something also, but I actually really love like the wood grain ones. But I just pre-cut mine. I know some people will just cut them to like a specific size when they're ready for them. But personally, I kind of, even though I'm perfectionist about a lot of things, I don't know, when I started this journaling Bible, that was something I was going to work on, was like my perfectionism. And now I do have another journaling Bible that I'm going to be starting soon, as soon as I finish this one. And I'm going to be like more meticulous about that one. But I kind of just love how messy and just raw this one is, you know what I mean? So what I like to do with these papers is just cut them to like a bunch of random sizes, and I keep them in like this little baggie. And I have like some plain papers in here as well, but like just a lot of these just kind of cut in all different random sizes, ready to go. And like I said, I have some plain paper in here as well, but most of it is like what you see over there, like the design papers for like journaling. And then I got these from Hobby Lobby for stickers, $5.49. I love these, and I've already used most of them, so like you can't really get a good look at like what they're like, but they're gorgeous. And they had several different packs, but I actually really just loved these so much. But that shows you like the ones they have. They're really good quality too. I keep seeing people with like sticker makers, and I really want to do that as well. And then I got like this little pack of stickers from Amazon. And I want to say it was like under $5 for like all these stickers. They're much thicker, so they don't really do... These are great for like the pages of your Bible. Like if you want to put them... And I can show you. These are... Let's just go to, I think, Joshua. Yeah, like I have like stickers like this in here. Yeah, like you see one of them right there. They're kind of like thin, but like in like the best kind of way. You know what I mean? They're really pretty. And they're like a gold foil. But these are kind of thicker, so they don't really work as well for like the pages of your Bible because they're kind of thick. But I do like them a lot for like the cover, like if you wanted to put some like in here or something. And then I got this caddy from Amazon, and I love it a lot. I got this tape, I want to say with my washi tape, but I just keep one of these in here in case I need to measure something. For sticky notes, I think they're like all Mr. Pen. Let's picture of my kids. I got thrown in there. But yeah, I think these are all just like Mr. Pen sticky notes. It came like a big pack of them, and yeah, sometimes I'll actually cut these to like the size that I want them to be. Let's do the rest of them. Okay. Yeah, it came with a bunch, and I've given a bunch of them away to like my sister and my mom, because I also got them journaling Bibles as well, because I just had so many of them. And then they came like these, and it has a bunch of little ones too. But yeah, and then I also got these little tabs. I don't remember where I got those from. And then I also have like these translucent sticky notes that are also Mr. Pen. And what I will say about these is like I love these sticky notes. They're really, honestly, I feel like the same as Mr. Post-it. or Post-it, but the Mr. Pen ones are good, and like they're pretty affordable, and I like how many colors and stuff they have. Their translucent sticky notes, though, I will warn you, they are strong. Like when I tell you I have torn pages in my Bible if I place them in the wrong place. Not all the time. That doesn't mean that you should be like afraid of using these, but just know, like, if you're going to place them somewhere, be sure of where you're putting them. There's been plenty of times where I've pulled them off with absolutely no issues, but there has been times where it has torn pages, and I'll show you in my Bible. And then I was able to fix it, but it just started to peel up the words. And luckily, like when it peeled them up, let's see right here, I accidentally placed it there and it pulled off some of the words. And you can actually see the sticky word, like it came off. So I would say, like, if you're going to place these, try to place them at like the top or somewhere that you want to keep it at. Or one of the things that I've done is I've like taken them, see how sticky it is? And I have like de-sticked them a little bit, if that makes sense. So that way they're not like ultra sticky. Because like if you'll take a look at like these ones, I don't know if you can hear the difference. Like if you journal, you know what I'm talking about. But like these are just like ultra sticky when they come off. But if you can kind of like stick them a little bit before you stick them on here, it helps a lot. I do really love them. They're great quality. I got a ton of them for, I want to say like $6 or $7. I mean, just tons of them that I'm still working through. But just be forewarned that. And like if you're like me and you cry in your Bible a lot, that also will make it lead to them more likely to like damage your pages if like you cry and then put a sticky note there and then move it. So just be careful with that. I have like my daughter's scissors in here. They work and they're small. I don't actually remember where I got these two highlighters from, but they work really well. They're probably from Amazon. They're double-sided. I don't think they have like a brand specifically. These are all Mr. Pen. And I wish I could tell you like what specific packs they came from, because I love when people mention that. If I'm like, oh, I love that color, I want to get that pack. But I honestly couldn't tell you. I've just bought so many packs of them. And a couple of them, like with these types of tops, are actually the alabaster ones. Sorry, that's my baby. My daughter's sick. But yeah, these are like the alabaster ones. These are, I like these a lot. And like if you're going for like a really muted color Bible highlighter, these are great for that. But honestly, they dried out really fast. They're very, very pale, so it's like hard to see most of the colors. So I don't like them as much as the Mr. Pen ones. But I do like a lot of the stuff from Alabaster. But yeah, these are the ones that I have. And I actually love these earthy tone ones because I like to doodle a lot in my Bible. So like I like to draw pictures and stuff. And just being able to have like plenty of like browns, earthy tones and things to make, you know, really pretty designs. Like, I'm gonna put those back and then I'm gonna show you the rest of the stuff that I have in here. I don't know about y'all, but I love the sound of like just the highlighters and pens and paper. Like I might try my hand at some ASMR stuff just because I personally love listening to that stuff. Like I love the sounds. I have some Sharpies in here that I do not use these on the pages of my Bible, but like on certain sticky notes I'll use them, or in other places or on other things that I'm going to put into my Bible, I'll use these sometimes. I also have these and like the fine point Sharpies, and I will say these are the very best thing that I have found to use to write on the translucent sticky notes. Like pens, if you've used this kind of thing, or the Mr. Pen ones, none of them write really well on these, but these write perfectly on them. Most of the time in my Bible, pretty much 95% of the time, if I'm writing on one of these, I'm using one of these Sharpies. I like it because it dries really quickly on here too, even though it has like a slick material to it. I actually love these paper profile ball pens. These just like cheapy paper pens. I love these. They're my favorite pens. But they're not the best for the Bible pages themselves. So I really try to use these for like my regular sticky notes or papers that I'm putting in my Bible. Like, and I'll try to show you. Like, see, I'm writing here with the ballpoint Sharpie on this. And then like with these, This is my Papermate pen. I actually just love these for that. The other pens that I have in here, some of them are just some random mix of pens that I couldn't really tell you where I got them from. And then most of them are Mr. Pen. So these are all like a black ink, and I actually love these because one of the things that I like to do in my journaling Bible is a lot of times I'll like write with these in black over here, and then whatever verse that I've highlighted, I like to go over the top of these with like the highlighter color that I chose, just so that I know exactly where this note goes and this note goes and this note, you know, it's just easier for me to like coordinate them that way. I think I completely forgot about my zebra highlighters, but I'll go over those too. But these are all black ink, and these are also Mr. Pen, and they're colored ink. I will say the blue and the green and the yellow they're very pale. These work great though. These ones are also Mr. Pen. They're a little more smudgy, or you need to let them dry, but I do like the colors a lot, and they don't bleed through the pages. And then these are my zebra highlighters, just a regular Pen and Gear Walmart brand one. But yeah, these are my midliner zebra highlighters. They're double-ended. I like these a lot. Some of them are like really dark though. So I try not to only do these on like the headers on something instead of like the actual verses, just so that I can go back through and actually read them well. Yeah, I think what I forgot here, the last bit, is my washi tape, and this is from Mr. Pen. I do really like Mr. Pen. I have a stapler. I've actually never used it, but it's in there for just in case moments. Of course, whiteout. And then, like, I forgot, I think it's like the boho or something collection washi tape. I've been eyeballing some other washi tape on Amazon that I want to try out, but I do really like this pack. It had like 7 of the tiny ones, 7 medium size and 7 large. I like them a lot. I love the colors, really pretty. Yeah, that's all that's in there. And then, this might be controversial, but in my Bible, sometimes I use a little bit of glue, and I'll tell you what I actually use this for. I typically tape things into, I typically tape things in here with my washi tape, or use like a sticky note, but like over here with this, little bit that got ruined, when the whole like letters began to like peel up here, what I ended up doing was like taking the tiniest bit of this on my finger to like smooth this back over and let it dry to get the letters back on here, and then I just like went back over it with a pen to like fix whatever got messed up. But like this will like fix it sometimes. You just have to be sure that it fully dries. And then I just put like a sticky note over top of it to kind of keep it from like getting more and more ruined. We're learning. I've been Bible journaling since end of June, July. And I'm really loving it, but it's kind of new to me. But yeah, I'm having a really good time. I can't get enough watching this kind of content. So like, you know, if you have videos or something and you're watching this, let me know. I'd love to go check it out, see what kind of stuff you're using. If you have recommendations for materials that I should pick up or try. But yeah, I hope that somebody found this really cool and helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.